March 2021. At Singapore, the apartment manager received the report from a resident at their apartment states that he feels the water tastes weird this morning, and there was some greenish color came out from the faucet. After asked the assistant apartment manager to check on this unit's faucet, they realized he is not the only person who provides this report to the apartment manager. The manager went up to the top of the building and checked the rooftop entertainment areas. They opened the water towers and discovered a female dead body inside the water supplies area. When the apartment manager, nervous, informed all the 700 residents inside the building in regarding to this matter. All of the residents were angry and mad. When reporters interviews the residents at the apartments, the first resident states she is a grandmother and cook hot foods, water for his grandchildren. She feels very disgusting right now, and she didn't know why there is a female dead body inside the water tower. She states she needs to calm down a bit. The second resident states she knows some apartment resident hires some maid at their units. She is not surprised the maid have some occasional basement romantic with other male maid, but she didn't understand why she would jump inside the water tower. The third resident states she feels scared, and she will make sure her daughter not to drink the water today. She didn't care if the female maid have relationship with other male maids, or why she died. She just wants to make sure her husband and daughter can drink fresh water tonight. Upon the investigation, the Singapore police identify the victim is a 35 years female maid. She is a mixed India and Indonesia descent. She had relationship with their male maid, and that male maid, he is an India descent. According to the male maid states, that night the female maid invite him to the top of the water tower and want to have sex with him, and he refused, so she pull up the knife and trying to threatening him, and he had no choice but to have sex with her, and after that she suddenly jumped down to the water tower. The Singapore police didn't believe him and did more investigations. After more investigation, they found out the male maid family disapprove his relationship with the female maids because they family think she is not up to their family standards. The male maid is born in the middle lower class, and the female maid is born in the lower class family. The police didn't give up the hope. They continue to interview different residents. Some residents states they get used to have maid having sex on the top of the water tower during the night. One grandmother said she often heard the noise because she lives at 17 floors with his family, and she gets used to it. The other resident states she heard the female maid said, "Give me the knife." Ha ha ha, he states the maid yelled very loud. Toward the end of the trial, the male maid is released from the court due to lack of the evidences. Therefore, he didn't commit any crime. The male maid went back to his country after the trials, and the resident continued to worry about the water quality. The apartment manager collaborate with the police and promise they will trying to improve the water quality for the Singapore citizens to consume. Thanks for watching today's real criminal mental health incidents. See you all next time.
次回は真の精神衛生犯罪事件に迫ります。ペルー出身の32歳の女性には愛情深い両親がいます。両親は共に歌手で素晴らしい歌声の持ち主です。彼女の夢は自分のスパサロンを開くことです。彼女はペルーのテレビ番組裸の真実への参加に招待されました。彼女は数々の課題に立ち向かい、司会者からの質問に正直に答え、賞金を獲得します。ついに夢が叶うと思った矢先、彼女は殺害され、遺体は下水道の穴に捨てられます。誰が彼女を殺したのでしょうか。目撃者によると、10代の若者がバス停まで彼女を追いかけ、殺害したとのことです。彼女のボーイフレンドが彼女の命を奪った可能性はあるのでしょうか。彼女の両親や家族が彼女の死に何らかの関係があるのでしょうか。次回は真の精神衛生犯罪事件に迫る裸の真実でお会いしましょう。